Can I give you a plate? Ask you something to get a plate.
करिष्यमाणा सत्यनारायण व्रतांग नवग्रहाराधनं करिष्ये। ऋतु सूर्यग्रहण। ओम आ सत्ये तत्सदा वर्तमानं निवेशयन् नवब्रह्मत्यञ्च हिरण्यकेन विकार सेना देवोका भूरान् पश्यन् अग्निं दूतं गणीमहे होतार विश्वेशं अस्य यज्ञस्य सुक्रवं तद्रत्नाय प्रसेतसे मेघस्माय गतव्यसे वोचे मशन्तमगुं हृदे। जपाकुसुम संकाशं काश्यपेयं महाद्युतिं तमोरिं सर्वपापघ्नं प्रणतोऽस्मि दिवाकरं सूर्यग्रहं रक्तवर्णं अधिदेवता अत्यधिदेवता हरितं सर्वग्रहाणां मध्ये भगवन्तं सूर्यग्रहं ध्यायामि आवाहयामि आह्वयामि पूजयामि। सर्वेषां वर्तमानानां जातकरीत्या सूर्यग्रहणोपरिहारोऽस्तु। चन्द्रग्रहम्। ॐ आप्यायस्व समेतुरे विश्वदस्वो मृत्तिकं भवावादस्य सञ्जते अप्सुमे सोमोऽब्रवीदन्तर्विश्वानवेशिता अग्नीच विश्वकं लोमापस्तु विश्ववेदनीः गौरीमागसलिनान्तक्षतेकपतिस्वदेशात्मस्वरे अष्टावधिनवपदीपभूमिः सहस्राक्षरा परमेयो मन्ये हरिशङ्कर उषाराभं क्षीरोदार्णवं सम्भवं नमामि शशिनं सोमं शम्भोर्मुकुटभूषणं चन्द्रग्रहं श्वेतवर्णं अधिदेवता सहितं आग्नेयदिक्पागे भगवन्तं चन्द्रग्रहं ध्यायामि आवाहयामि स्थापयामि पूजयामि। सर्वेषां भक्तमहाजनानां जातकरीत्या चन्द्रग्रहदोषपरिहारोऽस्तु। ओम अग्निर्मोर्धानुकल्पतरुसंज्ञायम् अपादुलेतागुं सजलते शौनापतविभवानक्षरान्वेषये अष्टाशर्मसप्तसाः चैत्रस्य पदनावयकं विदेहे पर्यासे नामश्वपुरुषविद्वा समापदाभिषेके धरणीगर्भा सम्भूतं विद्युत्कान्ते समप्रभं कुमारं शक्ति हस्तञ्च मङ्गलं प्रणमाम्यहं अङ्गारकं रक्तवर्णं अधिदेवता सहितं दक्षिणदिग्भागे भगवन्तं अङ्गारकं ध्यायामि आवाहयामि पूजयामि। सर्वेषां भक्तमहाजनानां जातकरीत्या अङ्गारकदोषपरिहारोऽस्तु। ओम उद्बुद्धस्वाग्ने प्रजाकृते विश्वासोते नपुंसदेवतावगिञ्च प्रकृन्मोक्तस्वाग्निर्वाणन्वाताकं सेतुहितं वेकम् इदं विष्णुविचक्रमे प्रधानदेवतं समूढमस्य पागं स्वरे विष्णोर्नाथमस्य विष्णोः प्रकृतस्य विष्णोस्य प्रेणे स्वविष्णोऽसुरसे विष्णोः भगवमस्य वैष्णवमस्य विष्णवे त्वां प्रियङ्गु गुणिकाश्यामं रूपेण प्रथमं बुधं
बुद्धिभूतं त्रिलोकेशं तं नमामि
पलाश प्रणमामि केतुग्रहं चित्रवर्णं अधिदेवता सहितं वायुव्य दिग्भागे भगवन्तं केतुग्रहं ध्यायामि आवाहयामि स्थापयामि पूजयामि सर्वेषां भक्तमहाजनानां जातकरीत्या केतुग्रहदोषपरिहारोऽस्तु। ओम प्रणो देवी सरस्वतीवाज निर्वादिनी गते देवामविक्रियवते ब्रह्मयज्ञानप्रथमं प्रस्तावसि मतस्वरूपेण आवह सदधिया उपमास्य व्यक्ता सत्तयो नमस्तस्मृतिमः सक्तुमि रविवदनामनं दैवप्रदे रामं सामाचमन्त्रः अत्वासकानाय सत्यानुजानते भद्रेषां लक्ष्मीलङ्कानुभागे इदं विष्णुभुजक्रमे त्रैधामृते पदं समूढमस्य पागं स्वरे ओम गौदेवी मागसविनानक्षत्रेकपदे निपदेशां पुरुष्पदे अट्टापदेवपदे भूमिषे सहस्राक्षरां प्रभेदोऽहं तद्रत्नाय कृते निरुक्तमागतव्यसे वोचे नशन्तमलं हृदे इन्द्रं दो विश्वकस्परिहरामहे निमेभ्यः अस्माकमस्तके नमः कमीशानं जगतस्तस्तशस्त्रं दीर्घजन्ममोसोमहे वयं कोशालोककामेन सामसद्दजक्षता भागेवन् मस्तके गाढवेदसंसलमामधुरमोराटे यतोमितः रवेदः तनपरिपदतु दुर्गानविश्वानावे वसिन्धुं गणनारुक्मिः गणानां त्वा गणपतिं भवामहे कविं कवीनामवंशवस्तमं करारब्रह्मणावेमनस्पत आनश्रवणं मोदुसीदधानं क्षेत्रसर्वनावयवदेने वदयांसि रामशोकमुखलित्वासनं वदामेतुमे यतनिन्द्रवयामहे ततो नावयन्तुमे नभवञ्चकितवतन्मुदो विमुनादिने पापोवाष्टयत्पदयामि स्वान्तावैको अनिमो वामः सत्वेनायकपुत्रनो विश्वस्वशनगेतुमे ब्रह्मकन्यदामहे स्वयंपुष्टिवर्धनं गुरुवार्कविवन्दनानि सत्योमुक्षे मामृतान्ते गन्धद्वारान्तरादर्शां नित्यपुष्टान्तरेषिणे ईश्वरे सर्वभूतानां तामेव पद्मगे श्रियं Please repeat अस्मिन् बिम्बे पत्नी समेत ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश्वरं इंद्रादि अष्टदिक्पालकं दुर्गा गणपति क्षेत्रपाल अभयंकर वास्तु पुरुष जय श्रीदेवता ध्यानं समर्पयामि आवाहयामि आसनं समर्पयामि पादयोः पाद्यं समर्पयामि हस्तयोः अर्घ्यं समर्पयामि मुखे आचमनं समर्पयामि समयामि स्नानं आप्रविष्टां योगस्थानं भवेदारणा महेन्द्रा यदक्षते योगश्लोकमूलसस्तस्य पादकतेनः विषवीर्यो मातरः तस्मात् विरुद्धः आपोदरिकाजनः स्नानं समर्पयामि स्नानानन्तरमाचमनं समर्पयामि वस्त्ररूपवीकाभरणार्थं पुष्पाणि समर्पयामि दिव्यपरिमळ गन्धान् धारयामि गन्धनार्थे कुङ्कुमचूर्णं समर्पयामि मल्लिकार्जुनदेवी भारत्याः मगागणाद्भुतार्थं पुष्पाणि प्रविष्यतां पुष्पाणि समर्पयामि ओम सूर्याय नमः ओम चन्द्राय नमः ओम अंगारकाय नमः ओम बुधाय नमः ओम बृहस्पतये नमः ओम शुक्राय नमः ओम शनीश्वराय नमः ओम राहवे नमः ओम केतवे नमः ओम मृत्युंजयाय नमः इंद्रादि अष्टदिक्पालकेभ्यो नमः दुर्गादि सात्विकदेवताभ्यो नमः पत्नी समेत ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश्वराभ्यो नमः सपरिवार समेत आदित्यादि नवग्रह देवताभ्यो नमः नानाविधपुष्पाणि समर्पयामि वनस्पतिरसोत्पन्नो गन्धाढ्यो नमः आग्रेय सर्वदेवानां धूपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यतां कर्मण धूपमाग्रापयामि स्थापितदीपं दर्शयामि धूपदीपानन्तरमाचमनं समर्पयामि परिमलपत्रपुष्पाणि समर्पयामि नैवेद्यार्थे विश्वामित्रऋषि सविता देवता गायत्री छन्दः ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः ऋतुन्त्वा सत्येन प्रतिष्ठयामि अमृतं भवतु अमृतोपस्त्रमसि स्वाहा ॐ प्राणाय स्वाहा अपानाय स्वाहा ज्ञानाय स्वाहा उदानाय स्वाहा समानाय स्वाहा ब्रह्मणे स्वाहा आवाहितादित्यादि नवग्रहादिभ्यो नमः कलियुगं निवेदयामि भोजनमध्ये पाणिं समर्पयामि हस्तप्रक्षां समर्पयामि पादप्रक्षां समर्पयामि पुनराचमनं समर्पयामि पूर्वीभवः आङ्गुलीं समर्पयामि हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः स्वर्णपुष्पदक्षिणां समर्पयामि समस्तोपचारपूजां समर्पयामि अतः तस्य प्रकृतिर्नस्य परमेश्वरः मन्त्रपुष्पं समर्पयामि अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम अस्मात् कारुण्यभावेन रक्ष ग्रहाधिपा नमः सूर्याय मंगलाय बुधाय च गुरुशुक्र शनिभ्यश्च आहवे केतवे नमः अरिष्टानि प्रणश्यन्तु गुरिप्राणि भयानि च शान्तिरस्तु शुभं मेस्तु ग्रहा कुर्वन्तु मंगलम् समर्पयामि अनियापूजनादित्या नवग्रहाः सुकृता सुप्रसन्ना वरदा भवन्तु सर्वेषां भक्तमहाजनानां जातकरीत्या नवग्रहदोषपरिहारोऽस्तु नवग्रह अनुकूलता सिद्धिरस्तु पूर्वसङ्कल्पप्रकारेण श्री लक्ष्मीनवयत सत्यनारायण स्वामी पूजां करिष्ये రేపు సత్యనారాయణ ధ్యాయేత్ సత్యం గుణాతీతం గుణత్రయ సమన్వితం లోకనాథం త్రిలోకేశం ఆభరణభూషితం పీతవాసం పదభూషితం గోవిందం గోకులానందం బ్రహ్మాకీర్తి పూజితం శాంతాకారం భుజగశయనం పద్మనాభం సురేశం విశ్వాధారం గగనసదృశం మేఘవర్ణం శుభాంగం లక్ష్మీకాంతం కమలనయనం యోగిభిః జ్ఞానగమ్యం వందే విష్ణుం భవభయహరం సర్వలోకైకనాథం నమస్తేస్తు మహామాయే శ్రీపీఠే శివపూజితే శంఖచక్ర గదాహస్తే మహాలక్ష్మీ నమోస్తుతే నారాయణాయ విద్మహే వాసుదేవాయ ధీమహి తన్నో విష్ణుః ప్రచోదయాత్ మహాదైత్యై చ విద్మహే విష్ణుపత్ని చ ధీమహి తన్నో లక్ష్మీ ప్రచోదయాత్ అస్మిన్ కలశే లక్ష్మీ సమేత సత్యనారాయణం ధ్యాయామి ఆవాహయామి స్థాపయామి పూజయామి ద్వారపాలక పూజాం కరిష్యే పూర్వద్వారద్వారే మాతయాయ నమః దక్షిణద్వారద్వారే ఆనందాయ నమః సమంతాయ నమః పశ్చిమద్వారద్వారే కులానచంద్రాయ నమః ఉత్తరద్వారద్వారే శంకరనిధి నమః మధ్యే శ్రీ సత్యనారాయణ స్వామి నమః ద్వారపాలక పూజాం సమర్పయామి పీఠ పూజాం కరిష్యే పీఠస్య అధోభాగాదాధిపే మానప్రమాణ సిద్ధాయ నమః సింహాసనస్య ఆగ్నేయ పరిపూర్ణాయ దైత్య పరిపూర్ణాయ నమః భాగ్య పరిపూర్ణాయ నమః ఈశాన్య పరిపూర్ణాయ నమః పూర్వ దిశే ధర్మాయ నమః దక్షిణ దిశే జ్ఞానాయ నమః దక్షిణ దిశే వేదాయ నమః उत्तर दिशे ईश्वरीयाय नमः पीठ मध्यम मूलाय नमः नारायण भगवते नमः केसे नमः कनिकाय नमः कनिकाम के संसत्पाय नमः राम तमसे नमः तमसे नमः सूर्य नमः स्वमंडलाय नमः वन्नी मंडलाय नमः मध्य श्री सत्यनारायण स्वामी नमः पीठ पूजा समर्पयामि इंद्राय नमः अग्नेय नमः गणपति नमः भागे नमः कुबेराय नमः ईशानाय नमः मध्य श्री सत्यनारायण स्वामी नमः अष्टदिक्पालक पूजा समर्पयामि नानारत्न समायुक्तं स्वर्णपीठं विराजितं आसनं देवदेवेश प्रीत्यर्थं प्रतिगृह्यता आवाहयामि आसनं समर्पयामि नारायण नमस्तेस्तु नरकारणक गृहाण आद्यं देवेशं मम सौख्यं विवर्धने पादयोः पाद्यं समर्पयामि व्यक्ता स्वरूपाय ऋषिका पतये नमः मया निवेदितो भक्त्या प्रतिगृह्यता हस्तयोः अर्घ्यमर्घ्यं समर्पयामि मन्दाकिनस्तु यद्वारि सर्वपापहरं शुभं कल्पितं देवा सम्यक् आचम्यता त्वया मुखे आचमनीयं समर्पयामि सत्यनारायण स्वामिने नमः पंचामृत स्नानं समर्पयामि। ओम नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विष्णु प्रचोदयात्। विष्णोर्नाथमसि विष्णोः कृष्णमसि विष्णोः प्रसादमसि विष्णोः कृष्णमसि विष्णोऽख्यप्रेः सो विष्णोऽस्युरसि विष्णोः ध्रुवमसि वैष्णवमसि विष्णवे त्वां फलपञ्चामृतस्नानानन्तरं दीराजन्तरिशयामि। जय बोलो श्री सत्यनारायण भगवान की जय। ओम शिवनमोदसस्तस्य भाजगते अनः उचदेव मातरः तस्मारङ्गमामभोजस्य क्षयाय विद्वता आपो जनगतादनः फलपञ्चामृतस्नानानन्तरं शुद्धोदकस्नानं समर्पयामि वेदसूक्त समायुक्ते यज्ञसामा समन्विते सर्ववर्ण तदे देव आससे प्रतिगृह्यतां वस्त्रार्थं पुष्पाणि समर्पयामि ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश्वराणां निर्मितं ब्रह्मसूत्रकं यज्ञोपवीत अनेन क्रियतां कमलापतिः उपवीतार्थं पुष्पाणि समर्पयामि श्रीखण्डं चन्दनं दिव्यं गन्धाढ्यं सुमनोहरं विलेपनं सुरश्रेष्ठा प्रीत्यर्थं प्रतिगृह्यतां दिव्यपरिमळ गन्धं समर्पयामि शालेयान् अक्षतां श्वेतां सङ्ग्रामान् विमलां शुभान् गृहाणान् सत्यदेवेशान् पुरुषोत्तमान् अनन्तरनाथे अक्षतां समर्पयामि सर्वमङ्गलान् माङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते हरिद्राकुङ्कुम सिन्दूरादि मङ्गलद्रव्याणि समर्पयामि पुष्पमालिका समर्पयामि तथा अङ्गपूजां करिष्ये ॐ केशवाय नमः पादौ पूजयामि नारायणाय नमः मुखौ पूजयामि माधवाय नमः जङ्घे पूजयामि आकुवाहनाय नमः गुरु पूजयामि निष्ठरश्रवसे नमः पूजयामि कुक्षिस्थाकिल भुवनाय नमः उदरं पूजयामि शङ्खचक्र गदा आनन्दमानये नमः आहं पूजयामि कम्बुकण्ठाय नमः शङ्खं पूजयामि पूर्णेन्दु निभा वक्त्राय नमः वक्त्रं पूजयामि कुन्दकुन्मल दन्ताय नमः दन्तान् पूजयामि नासाग्र मौक्तिकाय नमः नासिकं पूजयामि सूर्यचन्द्र अग्नि हारिणे नमः नेत्रे पूजयामि सहस्रशिरसे नमः शिरः पूजयामि समर्पयामि अष्टोत्तरपूजां करिष्ये ॐ सत्यदेवाय नमः सत्यात्मने नमः सत्यभूताय नमः सत्यपुरुषाय नमः सत्यनाथाय नमः सत्यसाक्षिणे नमः सत्ययोगाय नमः सत्यज्ञानाय नमः सत्यज्ञानप्रियाय नमः सत्यनिधये नमः सत्यसंभवाय नमः सत्यप्रभुवे नमः सत्येश्वराय नमः सत्यकर्मणे नमः सत्यपवित्राय नमः सत्यमङ्गलाय नमः सत्यगर्भाय नमः सत्यप्रदात्रे नमः सत्यविक्रमाय नमः सत्यसिद्धिदाय नमः सत्याच्युताय नमः सत्यवीराय नमः सत्यबोधाय नमः सत्यधर्माय नमः सत्याग्रजाय नमः सत्यसन्तुष्टाय सत्यौषधाय नमः सत्यदिक्पालकाय नमः सत्यधनुर्धराय नमः सत्याम्बुजाय नमः सत्यवाक्याय नमः सत्यगुरवे नमः सत्यन्यायाय नमः सत्यसाक्षिणे नमः सत्यसंकृताय नमः सत्यसंप्रदाय नमः सत्यबन्धये नमः सत्यवायवे नमः सत्यशिखराय नमः सत्यानन्दाय नमः सत्याधिराजाय नमः सत्यश्रीपादाय नमः सत्यगुह्याय नमः सत्योदराय नमः सत्यहृदयाय नमः सत्यकमलाय नमः सत्यनाराय नमः सत्यहस्ताय नमः सत्यबाहवे नमः सत्यमुखाय नमः सत्यदंष्ट्राय नमः सत्यनासिकाय नमः सत्यश्रोत्राय नमः सत्यचक्षुषे नमः सत्यशिरसे नमः सत्यमुकुटाय नमः सत्याभरणाय नमः सत्यायुधाय नमः सत्यश्रीवल्लभाय नमः सत्यगुप्ताय नमः सत्यपुष्कराय नमः सत्यदृढाय नमः सत्यभामारताय नमः सत्यग्रहरूपिणे नमः श्रीलक्ष्मी समेत सत्यनारायण स्वामिने नमः अष्टोत्तर पूजा समर्पयामि महालक्ष्मी नमः पद्मासनाय नमः इंदिराय नमः लोकमात्रे नमः दैत्यदर्पाव आरण्ये नमः सुरासुर पूजिताय नमः श्री महालक्ष्मी नमः नाम पूजां समर्पयामि अस्य सर्वेषां भक्तमहाजनानां श्री महालक्ष्म्याः सम्पूर्णानुग्रहसिद्ध्यर्थे कुङ्कुमार्चन पूजां करिष्ये। ओम प्रकृत्यै नमः ओम विकृत्यै नमः ओम विद्यायै नमः ओम सर्वभूतहितप्रदाय नमः ओम श्रद्धायै नमः ओम विभूत्यै नमः ओम सरस्वत्यै नमः ओम रमात्मिकाय नमः ओम वाचे नमः ओम पद्मालयाय नमः ओम पद्मायै नमः ओम सूर्ये नमः ओम स्वाहायै नमः ओम सुरायै नमः ओम सुरायै नमः ओम गंगायै नमः ओम लक्ष्मी नमः ओम लक्ष्मी नमः ओम नित्यपुत्राय नमः ओम विवाहयै नमः ओम दित्यै नमः ओम दित्यै नमः ओम दीप्तायै नमः ओम सुरायै नमः ओम सुरायै नमः ओम कमलायै नमः ओम कान्तायै नमः ओम कामाक्षी नमः ओम कमलसंभवाय नमः ओम मनोहरप्रदाय नमः ओम धयै नमः ओम काय नमः ओम हरिवल्लभाय नमः ओम अशोकाय नमः ओम अमृताय नमः ओम दीप्ताय नमः ओम लोकशोकनाशिनी नमः ओम धर्मनिलयाय नमः ओम कर्मणे नमः ओम धर्मात्रे नमः पद्मप्रियाय नमः पद्मस्ताय नमः पद्माक्षे नमः पद्मसुन्दरी नमः पद्मप्रभाय नमः पद्ममुखे नमः पद्मावत्याय नमः रमायै नमः पद्ममालकाय नमः देशे नमः पद्मिनी नमः पद्मगन्धिनी नमः पुण्यगन्धाय नमः सुप्रसुनाय नमः प्रसादा विमुक्ति नमः प्रभायै नमः चन्द्रप्रदाय नमः चन्द्राय नमः चन्द्रसहोदरी नमः चतुर्भुजाय नमः चन्द्ररूपाय नमः इंदिराय नमः इंद्रशेखाय नमः आगलाधुनी नमः शिवाय नमः शिवधरी नमः सत्ये नमः व्यवदाय नमः विश्वजननी नमः पृथ्वी नमः भारतनाशिनी नमः कृष्णे नमः शान्ताय नमः शुक्लवाक्यामराय नमः श्रीये नमः वासवी नमः विरुद्धाय नमः वरारोहाय नमः यशस्विनी नमः वसुन्धराय नमः उदाराङ्गाय नमः हरिणे नमः पालने नमः धननायकाय नमः सिद्धे नमः सर्वभंगाय नमः शुभप्रदाय नमः लोकवेशमकानंदाय नमः वरलक्ष्मी नमः वसुन्धराय नमः शुभाय नमः हिरण्यप्राकाराय नमः समुद्रप्रियाय नमः जयाय नमः मंगलाय नमः विष्णुवक्षस्थलसुताय नमः विष्णुपत्नी नमः प्रसन्नाक्षी नमः नारायण शिवाय नमः दारिद्र्यमोक्षी नमः देवी नमः सर्वभक्तिसंवराय नमः नवदुर्गाय नमः महाकाय नमः ब्रह्मा विष्णुवाय नमः त्रिकालज्ञान ब्रह्मणे नमः भुवनेश्वर्यै नमः श्री महालक्ष्मी नमः स्तोत्र कुङ्कुमार्चन पूजां समर्पयामि सर्वेषां भक्तमहाजनानां सकल इष्टकाम्यार्थसिद्धिरस्तु श्री महालक्ष्म्याः सम्पूर्णानुग्रहसिद्धिरस्तु। सर्वेषां भक्तमहाजनानां श्रीलक्ष्मी समेत सत्यनारायण स्वामिनः सम्पूर्णानुग्रहसिद्धिरस्तु। ओम वनस्पतिरः पन्नगन्धाढ्यो धूपोत्तमः आढ्य सर्वदेवानां धूपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यतां दशाङ्गो ओम प्राणाय स्वाहा ओम अपानाय स्वाहा ओम ज्ञानाय स्वाहा ओम उदानाय स्वाहा ओम समानाय स्वाहा ओम ब्रह्मणे स्वाहा ब्रह्मणे महामन्त्रतत्त्वाय सपरिवारविदस्मै सत्यनारायण स्वामिने नमः पुरतस्थित गोधूम सपादपक्षं दिवेन गामि कदली फलारंगी फला दाक्षिण फला आम्र फलाय नानाविध फलं दिवेयामि नारिकेल खण्डद्वयं दिवेयामि भोजन मध्ये पानं समर्पयामि अप्रदक्षिणं समर्पयामि पादकर्षणं समर्पयामि पूजे परमाय नागवेदयितुं सर्वगुणवीतं ताम्बूलं प्रतिगृह्यः पूजे परताम्बूलं समर्पयामि हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः स्वर्णपुष्प दक्षिणां समर्पयामि समस्तोपचार पूजां समर्पयामि अथ कर्पूरनीराजनम् ओम विश्वदाचक्षुरदा विश्वदामुखो विश्वदाहस्तौत विश्वदस्वानदे सम्बाहुभ्यां नमति सम्पतत्रये ज्ञावा पृथिवी जनयन् देवयेकः सपरिवारसमेत श्री सत्यनारायणाय नमः कर्पूरविशाखं दर्शयामि आचरणं समर्पयामि परिमलपत्रपुष्पाणि समर्पयामि रक्षां धारयेत् जय बोलो श्री सत्यनारायण भगवान की जो वेदान्तोक्तो वेदान्ते च प्रतिष्ठितः तस्य प्रकृतिलीनस्य फलसमहेश्वरः वेदोक्त मन्त्रपुष्पं समर्पयामि अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति ममेव शरणं मम तस्मात् कारुण्यभावेन रक्ष जनार्दन अमोघं पुण्डरीकाक्षं नृसिंहं दैत्यसूदनं ऋषिकेशं जगन्नाथं वागीशं वरदायकं सुगुणं च गुणातीतं गोविन्दं गरुडध्वजं जनार्दनं जनानन्दं जानकीवल्लभं हरिं प्रणमामि सदा भक्त्या नारायणं अजं परं दुर्गमे विषमे घोरे शत्रूणां परिपीडिते निस्तारयतु सर्वेषु तथा निष्ठ भगेश च वेदानि नामानि संकीर्त्य फलं दीप्सितम् आप्नुयात् सत्यनारायणं देवं वन्देहं कामदं प्रभुं लीलया विततं विश्वं येन तस्मै नमो नमः श्री सत्यनारायणाय नमः मनसाभीष्ट प्रार्थनं समर्पयामि अनया पूजिका सत्यनारायणाय नमः सुप्रीतासुसुन्नावरता भवन्तु सर्वेषां भक्तमहाजनानां सकल इष्टकाम्यार्थ सिद्धिरस्तु श्री सत्यनारायण स्वामी संपूर्ण अनुग्रह सिद्धिरस्तु व्रत संपूर्ण फल सिद्ध्यर्थे कथा श्रवणं करिष्ये अथ प्रथमोऽध्यायः
Once, Shonak and 88,000 other rishis assembled at the forest Naimisharanya and asked Maharishi Sutta, the narrator of the Puranas, O Maharishi, please tell us how mankind can attain salvation. Maharishi Sutta answered, once Narada Muni asked Lord Vishnu, the consort of Lakshmi, the same question. I will tell you what Lord Vishnu told Narada, so listen carefully. Once, Narada, during one of his sojourns to the various worlds, came to earth. There he saw the people suffering as a result of their past deeds. To alleviate their sufferings and bring them salvation, Narada traveled to Vishnu Loka. There he found Lord Vishnu adorned with Sankha, Chakra, Gada, and lotus in his four hands and a garland around his neck. Narada spoke humbly, O Supreme Lord, the Savior of the destitute and the troubled, I surrender at thy feet. Asked Lord Vishnu, Narada, why have you come here? Tell me what you want, and I will fulfill your wishes. To which Narada replied, O Bhagavan, people on earth are suffering in many ways as a result of their own past sinful deeds. Please bestow thy grace and reveal to me as how they can be helped. Lord Vishnu replied, O Narada, mankind can rid itself of all its sorrows by performing a puja called Satyanarayana Poona. This puja will, when performed according to religious rites, will bring happiness, peace of mind, and wealth in this life and salvation beyond. On hearing this, Narada was filled with joy and addressed Lord Vishnu thus, O Lord, in your infinite grace, please tell me the details of the puja that you just mentioned, how and when to perform it, and who has performed it before. Lord Vishnu answered, this puja can be performed any month on a full moon day. One must gather his friends and relatives, perform the puja with devotion, and offer fruits, ghee, milk, curd, butter, wheat flour, sugar, and honey to the god. After the puja is over, he must read the Satyanarayana Katha and distribute prasad to everybody. If the puja is thus performed, it will bring fulfillment of one's wishes. Particularly in Kali Yuga, this puja brings contentment.
सर्वस्याप्यै सर्वस्य जित्यै सर्वमेव तेनाप्नोति सर्वं जयति महालक्ष्मी समेताय श्री सत्यनारायणाय नमः प्रथमोऽध्यायं च कर्पूरनीराजनं दर्शयामि जय बोलो श्री सत्यनारायण भगवान की जय द्वितीयोऽध्यायः
Chapter 2. Maharishi Suta continued addressing the assembled rishis. O Rishi, I will tell you who all have observed the Satyanarayana Puja in the past. Once they reached a very poor Brahmin in the beautiful city of Kashi, plagued by acute hunger. He used to wander about here and there every day. Lord Vishnu took the form of an old man, appeared before the poor Brahmin and asked, Friend, why are you wandering aimlessly? The poor Brahmin replied, Sir, I am a very poor man, unable to bear the pangs of hunger. I beg for alms. Sir, if you know a way out of this misery, please tell me. Whereupon Lord Vishnu was in the guise of an old man replied, O Brahmin, Lord Satyanarayana grants his devotees wishes and removes their sorrows. So you should perform his puja and reap its benefits. Lord Vishnu then explained the details of the Satyanarayana Vrata to the poor Brahmin and disappeared. The poor Brahmin immediately resolved to perform the puja. After a sleepless night, he got up early in the morning and went to beg for eggs. His mind fixed on only one thing, namely the puja. That day he got a lot of money with which he bought fruits and milk, curd and honey and performed the puja with his relatives and friends. With Lord Satyanarayana's grace, he shared his poverty and lived a contented life. Every month on full moon day, he performed and finally attained moksha, salvation. Maharishi Suta thus told the assembled rishis the story which originally was narrated by Lord Vishnu to Narada Muni. The rishis then again addressed Maharishi Suta, O the great one, please tell us in detail who else performed the puja. Maharishi Suta continued. One day when the poor Brahmin from Kashi was performing the Satyanarayana Vrata, a woodcutter entered his house and asked for water. Seeing the Brahmin perform the puja, the woodcutter inquired what the puja was about and what good it would bring. The Brahmin, who has then been bestowed with Lord Narayana's grace, spoke. This is called Satyanarayana Vrata. Anyone who observes this Vrata will get all riches. I myself have been bestowed with wealth. The woodcutter was delighted to hear this. He learned the proper way to perform the puja, ate the prasad that was offered, and went his way. With Lord Satyanarayana in his mind, the woodcutter resolved that he would observe the vrata with whatever he was going to make by selling firewood that day. He went to that part of the city where rich people live, sold the firewood, and made twice the normal profit. Pleased with his luck, the woodcutter bought bananas, sugar, ghee, milk, curd, honey, and wheat flour and performed the Satyanarayana puja with friends and relatives. By Lord Narayana's grace, he acquired enormous wealth and lived comfortably and attained moksha.
जय बोलो
Chapter 2. Maharishi Sutta continued. O best of the ascetics, I will tell you the story further. In the olden days, there lived a wise king by the name Ulkamukha. He had mastered all his senses and always spoke the truth. He used to go to the temple every day and give gifts to the Brahmins. His lotus-faced wife was a pure and pious woman. One day the royal couple was performing the Satyanarayana Puja at the banks of the river Bhadrashila. At that time, a merchant called Sadhu sailed by. Seeing the king perform some puja, Sadhu stopped his boat, got off and addressed the king humbly. O king, would you kindly tell me what you are doing with such devotion and concentration? The king replied, O Sadhu, I have no children. In order that I may be blessed with children, I am worshipping the Almighty Lord Satyanarayana. On hearing this, the Sadhu spoke humbly. O king, please tell me how to perform the puja. I would like to observe the vrata, as I too have no children. The king told him all the details. Sadhu returned home and with great joy told his wife that they should perform Satyanarayana Puja, which will fulfill their desire to have children. He then resolved to perform the puja after the child was born. Then by the divine grace, Sadhu's wife Leelavati conceived and in due course a beautiful daughter was born to them. They named the child Kalavati. One day Leelavati reminded her husband of his promise to perform the puja. Sadhu told his wife that he would do the puja at the time of his daughter's wedding and got busy with his work. In the meantime, Kalavati grew up and blossomed into a lovely girl. Sadhu sent out messengers to find a suitable bridegroom for his daughter. One of his messengers found a good-natured and handsome boy in the Vaishya family from Panchana. Sadhu found the boy to be a suitable match for Kalavati and celebrated his daughter's wedding with great pomp and show. But Sadhu completely forgot about the Satyanarayana Puja and thus angered Lord Satyanarayana. Then, one day, Sadhu went on a business trip with his son-in-law. He stopped to trade at Ratnapura that was ruled by King Chandraketu. One day, some thieves robbed the king's treasure and were running away. The king's soldiers followed them in hot pursuit. The frightened thieves threw all the things they had robbed near the Sadhu and escaped. Finding the king's treasure near the Sadhu and his son-in-law, the king's soldiers arrested them and brought them before the king. The king ordered them to be chained and thrown into the prison. Because of Lord Satyanarayana's Maya, no one even listened to what Sadhu had to say in his defense. King Chandraketu also confiscated all their merchandise. Lord Satyanarayana's curse did not spare the Sadhu's wife. Some robbers broke into their house and Leelavati lost everything. One day, Kalavati was very hungry and ran out of the house. She wandered here and there and stopped at a house where the Satyanarayana Puja was being performed. She stayed at that place until the puja was finished and ate the prasad that was offered. When she reached home, it was late night. Leelavati asked her where she had been. Kalavati told her mother that she was listening to the Satyanarayana Katha in somebody's house. Leelavati at once remembered that her husband promised to perform the puja and resolved to observe the Satyanarayana Vrata herself. She collected all her relatives and friends and prayed to Lord Satyanarayana to forgive their sins. Lord Satyanarayana was pleased with Leelavati's prayers. He appeared before King Chandraketu in his dream and told him to release the two merchants from the prison as they were not the real thieves. If the king failed to do so, Lord Satyanarayana warned that his kingdom, wealth and children would all be destroyed. Next morning, the king told his counselors about his dream and ordered the Sadhu and his son-in-law to be released. The latter were frightened and stood before the king with bowed heads. The king talked to them gently and said, "You two have suffered a great deal because of your faith. There was nothing to fear." But there is nothing to fear. The king returned their merchandise, gave them new clothes and lot of gifts and bade them goodbye.
Om Vishnu Ravanakavati Vishnu Prashnati Vishnakya Prehesva Vishnasya Vishnu Dhamati Vaishnavati Vishnave Swaha. Jai Bolo Sri Satyanarayana Bhagavan Ki Jai. Chaturtho Dhyaya.
Chapter 4.
Sadhu and son-in-law loaded their boat with the riches given to them by the king and sailed homeward. Lord Satyanarayana wanted to test the sadhu further. He took the form of ascetic with the trident and appeared before the sadhu and asked him what he was carrying in his boat. Without realizing that ascetic was indeed a Lord Narayana, in this case, the sadhu laughed and mockingly said, "You Brahmin, we are thinking of stealing my things. We do not have any valuable in the boat except vessels." Whereupon the Lord Narayana replied, "O sadhu, so be it." Ascetic then departed in great haste and stood by the seashore. When the sadhu went into the boat, he discovered to his horror that the boat was filled with vessels, and just as he had falsely told the ascetic. Sadhu soon at the sight, but he was reviled by his son-in-law who spoke, "This must be a curse of ascetic, and he must be a mystic. Let's go to him and ask his forgiveness." The two merchants then went to the seashore where the ascetic was meditating. They fell at his feet and repeatedly begged for his forgiveness. Pleased by Sadhu's devotions, the Lord said, "Sadhu, do not weep. You suffer because you have broken your promise time and time again." On hearing this, Sadhu prayed to God, "O Lord, even Brahmin and other devas, drowned in your mayas, cannot comprehend your form completely. How can I, with my limited knowledge, incorporate your various forms? I pray within my limited knowledge, please show me your true form and bless me." Upon hearing his prayer, the Lord was pleased and granted his wishes and restored his merchandise in his boat and disappeared. The two merchants then joyfully sailed homeward. On reaching their hometown, they sent messenger to their wives to inform them of their safe arrival. At the time of Lilavati and Kalavati was performing Satyanarayana Puja. Lilavati quickly finished the puja and asked her daughter to do so. She then hurried to seashore to meet the husband. Kalavati, in her eagerness to meet her husband, forget to eat the prasad and rushed to the seashore. This action of her angered the Lord Satyanarayana. It caused the ship and her husband to drown in the sea. Not finding her husband, and Kalavati started weeping. All were wonder-struck and frightened. Sadhu was at a loss to know what to do, thinking that it was Lord Narayana Maya. And he now announced that he would perform Satyanarayana Puja and perform to the Lord again and again. At that, this Satyanarayana, savior of the sinner, was very pleased and said, "O Sadhu, the daughter did not eat the prasad in her haste to see her husband, so I made him and both disappear. Let her go home and take the prasad and return." On hearing this, Kalavati rushed and took the prasad. When she returned to the seashore, she found her joy and her husband in a boat. And Sadhu returned home happily with the relatives and performed the Satyanarayana Puja every full moon day with the God's grace. He enjoyed all the comfort in this world and finally attained salvation.
सर्वस्याप्ते सर्वस्य जित्ते सर्वमेव तेनाप्नोति सर्वं जगति। जय बोलो श्री सत्यनारायण भगवान की। अथ पंचमोऽध्यायः।
Chapter 5. Maharishi Sutta continued. Once there was a king called Gandhadada who underwent a lot of misery after refusing the Satyanarayana Prasad. One day, after hunting, he was resting under a shady tree. Some cowherds were happily performing Satyanarayana Puja nearby. The king, in his vanity, refused the prasad they offered. When he reached his palace, he found that his kingdom, his 100 sons, his wealth, and everything was destroyed. Then it occurred to him that Lord Satyanarayana was probably angry with him. He went back to the cowherds, prostrated himself before the Lord Satyanarayana and performed the puja with great devotion. Lord Satyanarayana showered his blessings and the king regained everything he had lost earlier. He lived happily and reached Vaikuntha after death. Maharishi Sutta said, "O holy man, I have narrated to you the Satyanarayana Katha. which was originally told by Lord Vishnu to Narada Muni. By observing the Vrata, mankind can attain salvation. In this Kali Yuga, observance of the Vrata can lead to gratification of one's wishes. Thus ended the narration of Maharishi Sutta, after which Shonak and other rishis returned to their respective places.
Mangalam Kosalendraya Mahaniya Gunatmai Chakravarti Gunodaya Sarvabhaumaya Mangalam Veda Vedanta Vejjaya Megashyamanamurtage Utsam Mohana Rupaya Punya Shlokaya Mangalam. Jai Bolo Sri Satyanarayana Bhagavan ki. Om Sahasrashirisham Devam Vishwaksam Vishwashambhavam Narayanam Devam Aksharam Paramam Param Vishwada Paraman Nityam Vishwam Narayanagam Harim Vishwamevedam Purushastam Vishwamupadevate Padem Vishwasyatmeshwaragum Shashvatam Shivamatchutam Narayanam Mahadneyam Vishwatmanam Parayanam Narayana Para Jyotiratma Narayana Paraha Narayana Param Brahma Tattvam Narayana Paraha Narayana Paro Dhyata Dhyanam Narayana Paraha Yatcha Kinchit Jagat Sarvam Drishyate Shruyate Viva Antarbhaishcha Tat Sarvam Vyapya Narayana Stitaha Anantamagayam Kavigum Samudrentam Vishwashambhavam Padmakosha Pratikashakam Hridayam Chapyatomukam Adho Nityavitasyante Nabhyamuparitishtati Jwalamalakulam Bhati Vishwasyayatanam Mahate Santarakam Shirabistulam Datyakosha Sannibham Tasyante Sushirakam Sukshmam Tasmin Sarvam Pratik Tasya madhye mahanagir vishwastir vishwatomukah Swagra bhagvivajam tishtam aharamadarakkavihi Goprodashagi rashmayastasya santama Santapayati swam dehamapagata namastakah Tasya madhye vannishika aniyorma vyavastitaka Nilado yadamadhyastha vidyullekaiva bhasvara Devarashotavatvanve pitapaspatyaropama Tasyatikaya madhye paramatma vyavastitah Sabrahma sashiva saharisendra Sokshara paramaswarade Pratagam satyam param brahma purusham krishna pingalam Urdhvaretam virupaksham vishwarupaya vai namo namah Narayanaya vidmahe vasudevaya Tanno Vishnu Prachodayat Mahalakshmi cha vidmahe Vishnu Patni cha dhimahi Tanno Lakshmi Prachodayat Radhabhiradhaya Prasakya Sahine Namo Vayam Vai Sravanaya Kurmahe Same Kaman Kamakamaya Vakyam Kameshwara Vai Sravano Dadat Kuberaya Vai Sravanaya Maharajaya Namaha Yo Vedado Swara Prokta Vedante Cha Pratishthitaha Tasya Prakartirena Saya Parasya Maheshwaraha Sangaya Sangutaya Sarvalankara Bhushitaya Saparivara Sametaya Sri Satyanarayana Swamine Namaha Vedokta Mantra Pushpam Savarpayami Chatram Savarpayami Chamare Vijayami Nrityam Darshayami Geetam Shravayami Andolikam Savarpayami Ashwarohana Gadarohana Ratarohana Samastarajogar Bhakti-Uddar Shakti-Uddar Shodashoddar Pujam Samarpayami Swaminaha Swasti Mantrarthaha Satyaha Sabavaha Swasti Mahanta Prarthayanto Asya Devo Devo Tamasya Devata Sarvabhaumasya Akhilanda Koti Brahmandadinayakasya Akara Ukara Makara Omkara Pranamasurupasya Sakala Satchidananda Vigrahasya Saparivara Sameta Sri Satyanarayana Swamine Namaha Asmin Devalaye Nityotsav Pakshotsav Masotsav Hinotsav Sammatsavotsavadina Andane Dine Abhivrudhi Prabhu Bhoya Swamine Mahanta Prarthayanto Adya Dinacharita पौर्णिमा प्रयुक्ता सत्यनारायण व्रत पूजा विधानेन महाविष्णुः सुप्रेत सुप्रसन्नो वरदो भूत्वा सर्वेषां भक्तमहाजनानां निरोगाः निरुपद्रवाः नित्यसन्तोषयुक्ताः परिपूर्ण आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्यादेन उत्तरोत्तराभिवृद्धिपदो भोगास्तामिरे महान्तः प्रार्थयन्तु सत्यनारायण स्वामी देवता प्रसादेन देशे स्थिता समस्त व्याधि निवारण द्वारा क्षिप्रमेव आरोग्यभाग्यता सिद्धिप्रदो भोगास्तामिरे महान्तः प्रार्थयन्तु सर्वे जना सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त सन्मङ्गलानि भवन्तु तत्सर्वं श्री सत्यनारायण स्वामी पादारविन्दार्पणमस्तु। जय बोलो श्री सत्यनारायण भगवान की जय।
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Hindu Temple of God and Board of Trustees, happy Jyeshtha Purnima. And I would like to continue all of you to wear the masks in temple premises and cooperate the temple management and the front desk. And please follow the COVID-19 guidelines in the temple premises. Whoever sponsors the Satyanarayana Swami Puja today, please collect this magnetic sticker of Lord Satyanarayana Swami and Goddess Lakshmi from the front desk. And one of our past president, Nayan Desai, will explain you the free guided tours around the temple. And one of the past president, Dr. Keshav Babu Garu, will explain our temple upcoming projects. Thank you all. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Srinivasa Garu. Namaste everyone, I'm Nayan Desai. Our temple has been one of the rare and a mark of, what shall I say, a tourist spot for all the people who visit Tampa Bay. As well as Indians, it's not just for the Indians, but also people of all faith and color. They come to our temple because it's in our Visit Tampa Bay website. It's on the trip advisor. Everywhere it is rated beautifully. It's also the tallest Gopuram in the whole country and the largest Satyanarayana temple outside of India. So, and it's beautiful as you can see. It's become a go-to destination. We have a lot of visitors who come here. Okay, so what temple has done for the last few years is started providing free guided tours to all the visitors of the temple. At this current rate, we have seen tremendous growth in the number of people visiting our temple. So we are looking for tour guides who would love to give guidance on what our temple is all about. We provide full training, complete written screen is ready, the written script, and we'll provide training. We need in the age group of high school and adults, because we have people coming from all age groups, including children to homeschoolers to university students, and of all ages, faith and color. So we really need more people willing to volunteer for our temple and also teach Hinduism, because we give them the basics about our Hinduism, because our Hinduism, as you know, is a monotheistic religion, but the Abrahamic religion people see it as why do we have so many deities? And these deities are, as we know, that they are the embodiments of different attributes and virtues of the one God, Lord Brahman. So we explain all this and a lot of other things about our festival, our rituals, our the prayer service, etc. So please step up and do your thing if you can, if time permitting. Of course, you get to be tour guide only if you can accommodate the schedule. There are these business cards at the manager's desk, and on that it shows the website address of our temple, which is htfl.org. When you go on that, there's a pull-down tab called Visit, and over there you can send an email that you would like to be a tour guide, and we'll be happy to train you and provide you all the necessary, opportunities to meet people as well as do your service to the temple and Hindu Dharma.
Thanks to Srinivasa Garu. Thanks, Nanji. I just want to give a few updates about what is happening. As you know, the temple has now opening up to almost 50% or 60% capacity, and a lot of people watching the puja online too. and temple is slowly getting back into its full performance. So as is happening, we have been extremely thankful to all the devotees, and also with the blessings of Lord Satyanarayana, we have been able to sustain the COVID times, and we think many of them are vaccinated now, most of them are vaccinated now. So there's some projects which the current executive team has taken up. The most important project that we have been working on is there's going to be a new building coming in front of the temple in the lot right opposite here. The house is there, the house is in there, and that house will be, will have a groundbreaking. Sometimes we are planning for Vijayadashmi. It is going to be a 2-story building. The ground floor will be a new Prasasadhan, and upstairs will be a new Vidyalaya. What Nainanji just now told about teaching of the Hinduism for the students' classes and the tours and everything. There will be about 10 classrooms on the upstairs. As you know that the temple has been running the Vidyalaya since almost 20 years, and we used to run the Vidyalaya in mobile classrooms here and now in the small classrooms, and now we have outgrown those things. So this building is coming up. Hopefully when we ground break in October, we should be able to finish in 1 year, and by that time we should have all the Vidyalaya classes also back in full swing. Right now the children are not vaccinated, so they are not meeting in person. All the classes are going on Zoom online, and hopefully we should have that by the time. So other project that we are working on is the fence project that has been taken up. We are still waiting for the final permit, and a lot of people have donated for fence project, and these projects are still there online and also on a kiosk. And this is the fence project. As you can see, we're going to have this the pillars and the fence around the temple, and there's going to be one gate in the front here and other gate from the parking lot. So this is going to give the security to the temple, and also it will going to give a nice elevation to the temple also. So this project, we are waiting for the county's final approval, because on this side the county wants some of the modifications. So that is being worked on right now, and this project is going to take off as soon as we get the approval. And the Vidyalaya and the Prasadan project is going to start once we have the permit also. Everything is in permitting right now, and the temple is still collecting the funds for the Vidyalaya project. The Vidyalaya and Prasadan project is around $3 million. So we have collected so far about 1.6 to 1.7 million. We still need the funds. So please feel free, and then please donate liberally for the Vidyalaya project. And also once the Vidyalaya is open, we request all of you to bring the children, and we're going to have a complete Vidyalaya session starting all over again after the COVID is done. And this is all for the present. Anything else that Srinivas President is going to talk about a few more things.
Thank you, Nainanji, and thank you, Dr. Keshav Garu. And we are blessed to have a great acharyas to our temple. Please give them a big round of applause to our acharya. And right now we have like 5 priests to our temple, and recently we hired a new priest from the Pittsburgh, and let me introduce him. His name is the Vishnu Bharadwaj. He is a Vaishnava priest, and he started the work from our temple from June 1st. Please give him a big round of applause to the Vishnu Bharadwaj. He is an English priest out of all the 5 priests, and please try to use all of our acharya services at your home or at on-site in annex building. Thank you all.
Hello? Yeah, sorry, that Renuka reminded me. Yeah. So one more important announcement about this thing. The temple, the Hindu temple of Florida has completed 25 years. So the first Pratishthapana was done in the year 1996. Okay? The first Pratishthapana, Satyanarayana Swami and Mahalakshmi, Uma Maheshwara, Subramanya Swami and Ganesha, they were done in 1996, and 97 June, Sri Rama and Radha Krishna Pratishthapana was done. So that is considered as the first year. So every 12 years we do Pushkar Kumbhabhisheka. So after the first 12 years, second 12 years came last year, that was in 24 years, and this is 25th year. But because of COVID, we had to postpone the Kumbhabhisheka. So it's called Pushkar Kumbhabhisheka, second Pushkar Kumbhabhisheka of the temple. That is planned sometimes in February or March. We don't have the dates yet, and please keep. And I know some of the donors for the Gopurams are there. We still have some Gopurams donations or sponsorship available. We'll announce it, and so please consider if you want to support. Some of the Gopurams have been taken by the devotees. And so sometimes in February or March, so please keep those dates open for Pushkar Kumbhabhisheka. Thank you.
And besides the Pushkar Kumbhabhishekam, we are planning to have a Dwajastamba Pratistapana and along with the Silver Jubilee celebrations of 24 years of temple history. Thank you. Prasadam will be served in the downstairs hall.
Satyanarayana Poona ki jai. Sanghamyasya Gadade. श्री सत्यनारायण स्वामी नमः। प्रदक्षिण नमस्कारं समर्पयामि। शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभाङ्गं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कपर्णेनं योगिविद्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथं। परिवार समेत श्री सत्यनारायण स्वामिने नमः। प्रदक्षिण नमस्कारं समर्पयामि। प्रार्थनां समर्पयामि। अनया पूजया सपरिवार समेत श्री सत्यनारायणाय नमः। सुप्रीता सुप्रसन्ना वरदा भवन्तु। जय बोलो श्री सत्यनारायण भगवान की जय।
One more announcement. This Friday morning, between 5 and 10 a.m., ABC Action News is covering our temple. Okay? So please watch ABC Action News.